Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the month of August 2023. We are going through Venus retrograde in Leo, and I am seeing a huge focus on creative hobbies and inspiration for you. So really reconnecting with your hobbies, with your creative self, your entertainment self. Some of you guys might be going, I know this is so specific, but some of you guys might be going to live sports events. I know, I just feel that very strongly for some of you, going to live sports events or even live music or museums. I'm seeing you getting out into the world again to engage in your entertainment and creativity, as well as doing that very personally for yourself. So it's really exciting. This should be a fun month for you, reconnecting with that old self of yours and focusing more on your creativity. But let's see what the cards have to say. First card out from your ancestors and past loved ones, we have Seek. Beautiful artwork. It says, the power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with spirit and always will be connected to one another. Beautiful. So that is the message they wanted to give you this month. Mama Moon's coming through to say new moon in Leo. It should be happening this month, I believe. Great. Around this time, actually, let's look it up. When is this moon happening? This will be a very significant time for you this month. So let me just go on Google. And it says, confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo 2023, August 16th. Mark that in your calendar. There is something that will be going down for you around that time, the days around the 16th. There's a new beginning happening for you that will require your confidence. And I'm seeing you really putting yourself out there, putting your work out there. But maybe the tarot cards will give us some more insight into what this new start is for you. But this moon literally is happening this month. So Mama Moon is saying, pay attention to that time, because there's something brand spanking new that will be occurring for you around that time. This could be a new relationship, a new job, a new creative project, a new hobby, or just doing something really bold. Next, we have crystal clear intentions coming out from Archangel Michael. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith, okay? What do you want, Taurus? Get very specific. Write it down in a journal. What do you want this month to look like exactly? What specifically do you want to happen? Because once you decide with crystal clear clarity what you want to happen, it will be able to come to you much more effectively. So that is your message from the angels. Get clear about what you want so that it can come to you right now, okay? And also, once you decide what you want, focus on that non-stop with unwavering faith. Don't get distracted. So 9 tarot cards this month, 3 rows of 3. First card out for you is the 6 of Cups, which is beautiful happiness. This is old friendships that may be coming through. You may be spending more time with someone who you haven't really spent that much time with in the past several months or years even. So we do see that happiness blooms in your social life because you are spending more time with someone or getting closer to someone, getting to know them on a much deeper level. I'm also seeing just a general happiness coming from your little interactions in your daily life. Our silly little human tasks. I think one thing that people take for granted is the little micro interactions that we have throughout the day, that weird small talk that you make with the post office worker, or, asking a cashier how their day was and them actually answering, or just going out and being around people, being in an atmosphere may be important. Some of you guys who work from home, this is something that you really need to prioritize this month, is just going out and having those little interactions. It goes a really long way in making you feel less lonely. And I say that from personal experience because I have been working home for almost 6 years now. So 100%, I don't work with a team, by myself, and I'm not lonely. I'm very happy and I love working from home, but these little interactions every single day are so important. So make sure you are doing your silly little errands once a day, or just going out every day, even if just for a little bit, to just be around people, be around strangers, be a part of your community. Second card out for you is the King of Wands. Oh my gosh, creative god here, creative genius. I really feel like a leadership position is coming to fruition for you this month. So some of you might already be in this leadership position where you might have your own business or your own brand, or you might be a manager or a teacher, a leader, a healer of some sort, or somebody who has like high amount of authority in other people's lives. You may already be in that position, in which case you are really thriving in that area this month, or you are ascending to this position this month. So this could be a promotion, this could be a new job, this could be you starting a new business, a new project, a new family, starting a family, like putting yourself into a higher leadership position here where you have more authority on other people, being this leader, this figure. I see that strongly. Also, there is someone like this in your life at this time who may be of significance. They could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They are mature. They may have more authority, wisdom, or they've already been where you want to be. So I would definitely say find your teachers, find your sources of inspiration this month. Find people who have already done what you're looking to do and succeed at it. People who you genuinely look up to and you're like, I want to be like that person. I think it's a very underrated thing to do. I think more people need to do it. If you, for example, are embarking on parenthood or you are a parent of some sort, find people who are really awesome parents and say, what are they doing that I could be doing? Or, even like finding really good authors, speakers, influencers who teach these skills to other people, who share the energy of being really good and successful at the thing that you're wanting to be good and successful at. Find those teachers and surround yourself with that energy. And like I said, be so focused on your goal this month, so crystal clear focused every single day. You are not only working towards your goal, whatever it may be, but you're also finding sources of inspiration for that goal and constantly expanding your knowledge and awareness with that goal, with that skill set. That's what I'm seeing. Third card out for you this month is the Hermit. Yeah, I definitely feel like you're taking more time to just be by yourself this month. We even got the message of working alone, being alone, having more time alone. And like I said, that doesn't necessarily mean you have to be lonely. As long as you keep having these silly little human tasks every day, like chopping wood. There's a card in a different oracle deck that's called chopping wood, and it talks about how happiness oftentimes can be derived from these very small tasks that we have to do every day, like dusting your house, vacuuming the floor, doing the dishes, running to the post office, going food shopping. You can sit here and you can complain about those things, but if you really just allow it to be a background thing that you're doing, there's so much creative ideas that come through when we are doing these silly little human tasks. It is when I am cleaning my house that I have the best ideas for my business and for what I'm passionate about, how I can grow and expand upon it. Like the courses I'm looking to create this year, the products I'm looking to add to my apothecary, the videos that I end up making, they all come through when I am cleaning or when I'm doing some type of silly little human task. So I just think those moments are very invaluable for you. And if you fill your day doing those things and allowing this creative inspiration to strike, and then being so crystal clear focused on taking action on those ideas, while also balancing that with your social life and your well-being, you're just gonna have a sharp mind. There are steps you need to take to get that inner sharp mind going, and it's taking care of your body, your physical environment, and taking action on the ideas that come through when you're in that space, while also taking care of all your other needs. So all of those things, when balanced, it just creates such inner clarity, and you really do become a light, not only for yourself, but for others. So the Hermit really shows you in this very empowering leadership role, for sure. You guys are doing something special. I feel whatever it is that you're doing, that your creativity is really striking you, you're being asked to be more confident in sharing this with the world. It is an inspiration to other people. So put your poetry out there, put your photography out there, your music out there, or teach that course, get out there and create that podcast, start that business, or really start implementing your ideas within your workspace if you are in a leadership position or you have some sort of authority. Start using it. It's time to start using it. Start making change where you want change to be. Use your influence to create a better world, even in the most minute ways. Create a better world in your corner of the world. Wherever you have authority, that is where you can make change. And you can expand your authority too. That's another idea. Second row out, fourth card, we have Ace of Cups. Bada bing, bada boom. This is that brand new beginning we were talking about. It's definitely an emotional or creative one, for sure, 100%. Emotional or creative. So either a new relationship, I'm seeing for some of you a journey into parenthood, or even adopting a dog, adopting a kitten. That would be an emotional new beginning, or even a brand new friend that becomes a really big part of you. So if this is an emotional new beginning that's happening around the new moon in Leo, that's what it could be. Or for some of you, this could even be a new creatively fulfilling thing that you are beginning this month. And like I said, brand new. Okay, this isn't something that you already started recently. No, this will be brand new around the time of the Leo new moon. And it could be a creative project as well. So I don't know what it is. It's going to look different for all of you. Like I said, it's going to either be creative project or emotional new beginning. So keep your eye open for that. For many of you, I really do feel like this will be involving emotions though, because it's right underneath the, well, actually, no, Six of Cups. I was going to say, because Six of Cups is a very emotionally fulfilling card, like talking about friends. But we do also see here, he's doing business. He's selling these cups full of flowers, right? So that could also represent a creative project that you may end up, getting money from, monetizing that, or, just sharing it with the world in some way. So creative, emotional new beginning for sure. Center of your spread is the moon in reverse. Stop being so scared of the next 2,000 steps you need to take in order to make this thing work. You know what I mean? If, for example, this new start is you deciding to learn a new language, let's say you're learning, I don't know, French, and you're just hearing people speak French so fluently, and you're thinking, how the heck am I going to get there? Getting so overwhelmed, so worried about it. It's the time that you're spending worrying about this, you could be spending learning vocabulary and grammar, okay? And practicing. You really don't need to get yourself so worked up over the next billion steps you need to take. Just what can you do right now to increase intimacy with this new person, or increase your skills, or to take you one step further in this new journey. It feels like a journey. This new thing that you're starting, whether it's a relationship or creative project, it will be in your life for a while, okay? And Spirit's saying, don't get worked up over the billion things you have to do. Just today, what can you do to take this a step further? What can you do today that will leave you feeling fulfilled? You did something, okay, I worked at this today, I put in my best effort, and you can go to sleep soundly at night while still even being excited to wake up the next morning. That is the best feeling in the world, and it's one that I wish every single human can experience. It's when you go to sleep at night feeling really happy with what you did that day, feeling like you were productive and you got to see loved ones and enjoy your life and get your little tasks done, and you're excited to go to sleep because you know that the sooner you go to sleep, the sooner you can wake up in the morning and do it all over again and keep working in this beautiful momentum. So that's just the best feeling in the world, and I see you embarking on that feeling this month if you allow yourself to. That's the key here, because some of you are just getting too overwhelmed with, what ifs and how long is this going to take me, and it's you're really destroying your own happiness by not enjoying the journey of it. You know what I mean? So sixth card out is the Queen of Wands. Okay, let's talk about this, guys, because you have a matching pair here. You have soulmates coming through, power couple coming through, king and queen. Love life is looking really good this month, Taurus. If this is a new relationship, if you're single, this is the month to be dating, straight up. If you want to date someone, this is the month to ask that person you've been seeing if they want to commit to you, because it's looking real good. And if you are in a relationship, it's still looking good. I see you actually increasing intimacy between each other, and maybe you start something together. Maybe you start a new business together, and it's just a whole new exciting journey for the two of you. So I don't know. And this could be in any type of relationship. It could even be a friendship where you're you know what, let's open up a restaurant together, or let's start this new project together, or let's start going to the gym together, or it's something new, it's something exciting, and it's with a soulmate, okay? I am seeing a soulmate being involved here. Or, I mean, they don't have to be involved in, like, a creative project. This could be definitely a solo creative project. We do see that with the Hermit. But we're also seeing a soulmate relationship in general. So there's definitely a matching pair here with two people who are really excited to share their light, their creativity with the world, with them being the King and Queen of Wands. Like, this is someone who is very warm, charming, charismatic, probably well-traveled, both of you. Or just very into, like, culture, art, music, beauty, things like that. Like, you have a lot of charm, you have a lot of charisma, and there's a lot of hard work here that I'm seeing. Like, you're both people who work very hard, and you're really good leaders. You really enjoy just helping other people become their best versions, or seeing the good in other people and being able to maximize that their skills and what they can be, their potential. Take parenting, for instance. Like, if this is a journey into parenting, becoming a better parent, you both are people who can look at your child and see the potential and let them be who they are without trying to change them, and help guide them to become a very successful version of themselves. And not necessarily having this map planned out in your head of who they're going to be. Like, this is the only road to success, but, like, allowing them to be themselves and guiding them to choose their own highest path. That is the work of a light worker. They don't try to change anyone. They just can. This is someone who is gifted with the psychic abilities to perceive the multiple future paths that are available in a situation and intuitively select the best future path and give the proper advice, guidance, support in order to help people to select that highest path. That is light working, for sure. And you were gifted with that. And someone else that you're connecting with this month is also a gifted light worker. So, soulmates, I don't know. Last and final row here, 7th card, we have Death reversed. Letting go of an old chapter. What is it that you're still hanging on to that's preventing this happiness from unfolding? And it truly feels like happiness. There's a blockage to your happiness. And I feel like it's, like I said, because sometimes you just get into this overthinking, like, getting anxious over everything you have to do. Like, I have such a long to-do list. I have to do this, I have to do that. Like, and it just really steals from your own happiness. So that may be something that you need to break out of consciously and teach yourself how to really enjoy and capitalize off of the present moment. 8th card out is the 7 of Cups reversed. Exactly. Yeah, this is that, like, long to-do list. I could do this, I could do that. I'm getting overwhelmed. There's so many ideas in my head. I want to do this, I want to do that. I have this creative idea and this relationship I want to develop and this other creative idea, and I want to do this and I want to learn this language, and then it just turns into this huge storm in your head. And Spirit's saying, calm the F down, Taurus. Like, literally just start doing and stop thinking so much. Like, honestly, you might think it's so backwards, but I genuinely think that some of the dumbest people on this planet are the ones who think the most. It's like your body was designed over thousands of years to be very intuitive. Like, it's like an animal, We look at animals being born and they just automatically know how to swim and do this and that, and they don't even need their parents. And why can't humans be the same way? Well, whatever, evolution has made us that way, but, like, we can operate at a much higher, easier frequency, like just life being easier if we just listen to our intuition. Like, you have an algorithm built into your brain to help you find and navigate the highest path possible for you. Everyone has this ability of psychic intuition, and nobody uses it. You get stuck into this logic overthinking. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Like, your life will be tremendously easier if you just shut the F up for once. Like, stop overthinking and just follow your intuition. Just follow that and, like, turn your brain off sometimes is what I want to say here. Like, just do what intuitively feels right to do. That's what I want to say. Final card out is Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so this could be another brand new beginning coming through. 2 aces, new beginnings. And the new moon in Leo. We remember in the beginning of this reading, I'm like, you will have a brand new beginning this month around the new moon in Leo. There is 2 new beginnings. Dos new beginnings. Emotional and creative, and financial and commitment based. Okay, like making a new commitment to someone or something that will bring you prosperity or money. okay? And these can be intertwined as well. So this could be, for example, a new relationship entering your life. You commit to them. That's where the Ace of Pentacles come from. But there's also brand new emotional fulfillment. So they're like this one new beginning having multiple new beginnings within that beginning. Multiple energies within that. And simultaneously to this new relationship starting, you could also be starting a new creative business or project or venture, which will bring creative fulfillment to you and money. And it's something that you commit to. So multiple new beginnings going on this month. I see a lot of Taurus energy people starting a new relationship and a new creative project or business simultaneously. So beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. And that would also make sense with the King and Queen of Wands. That masculine energy is like the project and this feminine energy is like the relationship. So starting both of these simultaneously while in the same energy. I hope this reading made sense to you. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading. Like, look at this. We have a matching couple and we have two aces. Like, it can't get any better than this. So thank you guys for joining me. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Doing all these things supports the channel and boosts the algorithm, gets this video out to more people. And turn on the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I post. I do daily readings, I do weekly readings, and I do monthly readings, and I do quarterly readings for each zodiac sign. So subscribe, turn on the notifications for that. If you want to support me even further, you can leave a donation to this channel. All donations go back into the channel in the form of tarot decks and technology and editing things, so thank you for that. Or you can get a personal reading with me one-on-one, a spiritual life coaching session, or a goddess energy intention oil, all of which can be found on my website, spiritpsychic.org. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.